So today we're talking about competence, the meaning of competence within the context of human design, as well as gate 14, which is the gate of abundant amplification. It's also the gate of power skills. So gate 14, if you have it defined, then you have the ability to amplify what is good in other people. So the more that you help others find abundance, the more abundance will naturally flow to you. So that's what we're going to be getting into. If you are new here, hello, my name is Ebony. I'm a human design reader, expert, and coach. So let's dive in. The shadow of gate 14 is compromise. And this is compromise in that you're compromising your own satisfaction by either being so obsessed with your own success, or you're consistently comparing your success to other people's. Like, they have all of this, why can't I do that? They have all of this, oh, they used me to get here, blah blah blah. So the shadow of compromise, it's really you compromising your own satisfaction, because you're looking at your success and you're like, oh, this isn't good enough, this isn't enough, I need more, I need more, I need more. Or you're looking outside of yourself like, oh, why don't I have what they have? Why are they doing so well and I'm not? And because gate 14 is in the sacral center, that satisfaction, that feeling of doing something and it, panning out and getting the results that you want is really, really important, right? So the gift of this gate is compromise, and not compromise, competence. The gift of this gate is competence, and this requires you to look outside of yourself, but not compare yourself. So really, when it comes to competence, it's not necessarily that you have to do more, right? It's not, oh, I have to be more, I have to do more, I have to be better, I have to prove myself. It's not that. Competence within the context of this gate is understanding that when you do what you do, and it's exciting for you and that it lights you up, you are automatically amplifying the energy of the people that are around you. When people are in your energy, when you're doing what you're meant to be doing, you are automatically going to boost them. You are automatically going to make it more enjoyable for them to do what they're doing. So another part of this is when you are doing the things that light you up, right? When you are prioritizing your satisfaction, it also requires you to think, okay, what's my why? What is my bigger purpose? What am I doing this for, right? Competence in this way is, I'm not just doing this for me, right? I'm doing this for a bigger purpose. I'm doing this so that something else can be made possible, right? So it's working towards a bigger purpose, but it's also understanding that you're not just doing this for yourself. There is no succeeding on your own, right? We are all kind of here doing things, but we're also here to help each other, right? And with this gate specifically, you have the ability to help other people in a very passive way. You don't necessarily have to do anything for this to be possible. It's just you being you, doing your thing, doing what lights you up, following your purpose, right? Being of service. And the more you focus on, how is this thing that I'm doing helping other people, the more you're going to see that abundance flow back to you. So it's not, and I want to be very clear, it's not that you have to only do things for other people. Like, everything you do, it has to benefit someone else or it's not worth doing. Absolutely not. That's not what this gate is about at all. It's just recognizing and understanding that because you have this gate defined, you have that ability. And it's being aware of it and using it in a way that not only brings you satisfaction, but also helps the people around you, right? So it's a twofold thing. So it's not saying you only have to do things for other people, your entire life is about helping other people. No. It's the recognition and the understanding that this is happening whether I recognize it or not. So it's better to be aware and better to understand how I'm affecting people around me and how that effect that I have on them affects my success as well. So I hope that made sense. So the highest expression of this gate is bountifulness. It's literally this idea of that when others win, you win. Like I said, there's no success on your own, right? The more that you allow yourself to do the things that you're meant to do, to serve, to follow your purpose, the more that you are passively amplifying what's good in the people around you, the more you are going to experience the fruits of their success as well, right? Even if it's indirect, because that's just what this gate does. It amplifies other people, and it also draws that abundance back to you. It's a cycle, right? This is the sacral center, so it's a magnet in itself, right? But that's what it is. It's literally this endless flow of abundance when you are aware of the effect that you have on other people and how that effect is going to, not blowback, because blowback sounds bad, but how it's going to have a dual, like a ripple effect for you as well. So I hope that was helpful. If you have not seen my gates playlist, we're going through all of the gates, I will link it somewhere over here, and I'll see you in the next video.